Oh, hello. That was weird. I didn't have, oh, that was weird. I didn't have like an internet connection, and then I did. So this is going to be a short musing, but it's about how a simple smoothie helped me break through fear. So I'm going to tell you guys a little story on Melissa's Musings today. So as you guys know, I'm Melissa Steele, real estate agent, smoothie drinker, and so when I was really sick and dealing with a lot of stomach issues and in tons of pain, I got to the point where I would drink smoothies and I would throw up. The rawness of the smoothie was just simply too much for my body to digest, and it wouldn't digest it. I would go into gastroparesis and I would throw it up. And it was always such a bummer because I loved smoothies. These were my jam, and green smoothies especially, but full of, like this one right now has like spinach and ginger and cucumbers and a little bit of fruit, but like amazing nutrients. And I would drink them and obviously not have a positive result. And it instilled a fear around me. So for like almost 4 years, I didn't have a smoothie because I was petrified that I would drink it and immediately vomit, as I had when I was really sick. So a couple weeks ago, I was at a restaurant and checking out their menu, and I was like, oh, I really want a smoothie. And at this point, like, my stomach's been pretty good for about like almost 2 years. And as I thought about drinking a smoothie, I got this like fearful, sick feeling in the pit of my stomach because I had the recollection of how sick I used to get from drinking a smoothie and how awful it would be to immediately throw it up. And it was because I had that constant experience, and you know, even a few months after being so sick, I would try and it would still happen, and I would get so discouraged, and it truly instilled fear. Every time I thought about a smoothie or a protein shake or anything like that, I would immediately have this like sick feeling in my stomach, like, ooh, if I have that, I'm gonna throw up. And it produced this fear. And because we constantly as human beings rifle through our filing cabinet full of crap before we think something, that was my constant process as I would think about smoothies. So fast forward to a few years later, when recently I'm at a restaurant thinking about the smoothie, and I was like, despite that feeling here in my stomach, the feeling of fear, gripping of fear, I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna try the smoothie. And I had the smoothie. And it was amazing. It was so delicious, so nourishing, cold, delightful, nutritious. And I was like, and all day I kept thinking like, ooh, I hope I don't throw up. And isn't it amazing how sometimes just something so little can make such an impact? Because I realized how often I don't tap into breaking through that fear when I feel that fear. You know, it's something that's so easy to be like, oh no, like, that's going to produce a negative result, so I'm going to move in this direction. So instead, now I've gotten the opportunity to incorporate smoothies back into my diet. They're wonderful and so nutritious and refreshing and make me happy. Look, there's green on my lips. Just feels so natural. But yeah, so that was a really simple example of breaking through fear, but one that was very legitimate for me. And I encourage you guys, when you are faced with that gripping, fearful feeling, it's not going to go away unless you break through it. Because for years, I avoided smoothies because of constant fear. And, you know, actually this is interesting because literally it just popped into my head. Growing up, I actually once got a stomach flu after eating my neighbor's minestrone soup. And she made bomb soup. But because I had a 48-hour stomach flu one time, coincidentally, after eating her minestrone soup, I literally, like, never had it again. And she would bring it to my family's house all the time, and I'd be like, Mom, I can't eat that. I'm going to eat this instead. And I literally, for the entire rest of my life, have missed out on eating her soup because of a fear that it was going to induce another 48-hour stomach flu, even though the two are likely totally unrelated and not correlated at all. So I just encourage you guys to think about if there's anything in your life that you're holding yourself back from, or that's fear-based, or that you're not breaking through, and we get to chat about it because you're probably missing out on something really amazing, like a smoothie. or something even more amazing and impactful in your life. So, love you guys. Hope you're having an amazing Saturday. I will talk to you soon.